Is there no bottom? There was this young woman. Her name is Ruby Garcia, 25-year-old, who was shot by her boyfriend, whose name was, got to find it here, Brandon Ortiz Vite. So Brandon kills Ruby, shoots and kills Ruby. Turns out Brandon is not here with documentation. They're both Hispanic. Brandon is here illegally, in quotes. And so Trump goes to make a big deal out of this. And yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, I believe it was yesterday, gave this speech in Grand Rapids where he said, she lit up the room. And I've heard that from so many people. I spoke to some of her family. So he's trying to embrace Ruby, the woman who was killed by the illegal immigrant, right? As a way of, kind of horse vesseling her, making her a martyr to the cause. Poor Ruby. And I've talked to her family, and they said that she just lit up the room. Well, it turns out that she lit up the room phrase came from her obituary, and that the family is now coming out publicly and saying, we never talked to Donald Trump. He never reached out to us. He's lying through his teeth. And they're a little offended because they're Hispanic and Trump is trashing Hispanic people regularly. And so Mavi Garcia, the sister of Ruby, told Target 8, a local television station up there in Grand Rapids, said, it's always been about illegal immigrants. Nobody really speaks about when Americans do heinous crimes, and it's kind of shocking why he would just bring up illegals. What about Americans who do heinous crimes like that? Indeed. What about Americans? The fact of the matter is that people who are in this country without documentation are less likely to commit a crime than those people who are in this country legally, like you and me. In fact, those cities that Republicans in Texas and Florida have been busing and flying illegal immigrants. Now, these are not illegal, by the way. These are people who have been processed by ICE, and they're waiting their asylum claims. But that those cities that have been receiving these people have actually been seeing their crime rates go down ever since they started shipping them into those cities. Now, I'm not sure that there's anything more than correlation here. I'm not sure that there's causation. But it sure flies in the face of Donald Trump's claim that there's, bloodbath and there's a crime, Biden crime epidemic and all this kind of nonsense. He's just literally, literally lying through his teeth. I guess it is literal. That's how you lie, is through your teeth. But it's just, which brings us back to this question, how stupid does Donald Trump think that his voters are? I am convinced that he thinks that they will buy anything he has to sell. Hey, you want a Bible? I got a Bible. You want some gold tennis shoes? I got some gold tennis. It's crazy. 17 minutes past the hour.